What's going on? It's the Green Dot Whisperer, and we're back again, coming to bring you some Algorand news because the market is moving finally. I just came back from a week of vacation. I spent a beautiful time in Dominican Republic with my family. I got to see my cousin get married, but now it's time to get back to work. Even better than before, zoned in. So, what do we got with Algo? Currently, this is an hour chart, and we currently just experienced a little bump. You see this orange line right here? This is my 200-day EMA, which is extremely important when it comes to crypto because this is when basically the runs and dumps have been most powerful. So back when we crossed the 200 EMA, we were back at like $9,000, and that's when the beginning of the run started. So just to show you how important that is. So here we go. 200 EMA on Algo is at the price of 97 cents. Wow. I mean, anyone who's been here on this channel forever now, we've said this number 97 cents a million times on this channel already. And it's not to my surprise that that is the 200-day EMA level. Now we know why that's been the strongest resistance and support. So, because we know once we break the 97 level, we're going to see 85 cents, or, we're going to have a serious drop. And we know when we get to the 75 cents, 97 cents level, like we did just now, you see this candle wicked all the way down to the 200. It wicked all the way down to the 200. And what did it do when it touched the 200? The 200 acted as support and it bounced right back up, curving up, trying to fight up. So that's a good look for Algo. So it means that 97 cents level is acting as support currently, right now. If we break down below that, then we'll go see cheaper prices like 89 cents. Let's see what the 4-hour chart is telling us. So we got a green dot on the hour chart. And I'm not sure if it carried up to the 2-hour chart. Let's see. Nope. No green dot on the 2 hours. So we still got time. Still trying to fight up. It's still trying to decide and make up its mind. But right now we are hovering around this 34 EMA, the 200 EMA, and everything is bunching up. Everything is bunching up in those EMAs, and this is what we teach in Chart Champions. If you want to join, there's a link below. It's completely free. It's just a place for you to learn and share knowledge. So if you get a green dot on this 2-hour, it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good because that would be an MJ with the VWAP power. Look at that green volume money belt. The volume actually is picking up a little bit. You see, we're starting to see bigger volume candles, and that's probably because New York session is happening right now. Everybody here in the US is waking up, and it's our turn to try to pump it because I think London's session, all it did was drop, honestly. That was thanks to Elon also putting out his tweet. But here we are. Algo's holding up, and we're bouncing off of the 34 and 200, which is a good look because we don't want to break those levels. We break those levels, we're definitely going to see lower prices. Let's see what we're looking at on the day chart. All right, so on the day chart, we're still above the 200, but we're below the 34 EMA. So that's a 50-50 split right there. That because below the 34, we're bearish, and it's trying to retest that little pump right now. So hopefully that retest turns back into a green candle. We have time. We have to 8 p.m. We're at 9:30 a.m. So we have plenty of time. We have 10 hours and 27 minutes before we see what happens on the day chart. And the day close, if this candle wins and continues to fall and breaks that very important 200-day EMA on the daily, that's a strong sell-off. That's going to print a red dot on the daily chart, and we will see cheaper prices, like 78 cents, which is marked here off the swing indicator. So yes, that could be a strong MJ sell-off on the bigger time frame on the day chart, but we have 10 hours to see if that plays out, if that happens, or 10 hours to see if we actually manage to break above this 34 EMA, the gray line right here. And if we break above that, then yes, cool. That's excellent for the bulls. This is what we need in order to run up and continue our bullish trend. And and over here, the first RSI is around $1.52 for Algo. So the bullish case scenario is $1.52 on the daily if we get past this dangerous zone and we don't print that MJ sell off like over here. You see that red dot that printed right there on the daily? That was an MJ sell off with the VWAP and everything. It got faked out. That was an MJ buy first, then it printed a sell off. But as you could see, EMAs are super tight. So no matter what, when the EMAs are super tight, it means it's going to have a significant move to either side. Over here, EMAs were still tight. We saw that red dot come down, and look what was the aftermath. A huge sell-off, nice volume, everything. The same thing could be happening here. Well, actually, on the smaller time frame that I showed you. What was it? Yep. See, this is the 4-hour time frame. Now, this is not even that tight. It was the 1 hour. Yep. Here we go. It's the 1 hour time frame. You see the 3, the 6, the 16, the 34. They're getting closer and closer. If we continue to go up and these bunch up more, then that's what I said. We're going to pop up. It was the 2 hour. Here you go. See, the 2 hour could possibly print that MJ green dot. With the EMAs this close and bunched up, that would be an extremely good look and a nice power play up to the upside, taking us possibly to $1.15 in the very near future if this plays up on a bullish trend. If it plays downward and everything crosses down on a bearish trend, then we're looking at cases like prices in the 87 cents level. And I try to keep it sweet and short. Let me touch on BTC because there's a actually important scenario playing out right now. Because we were in a horizontal triangle on BTC. I've been saying this since I landed. And I thought we were going to break out over here. I thought this was it. I had a long here. I did take profit. Thank God I wasn't being greedy because we actually came out of an ascending wedge and fell down. But we're still playing around in this horizontal triangle. Now, something's going to happen here. Now, a good case, again, is that it bounced back up. So it was in a horizontal triangle. I actually was getting worried around here because I was like, oh my God, we're going to break this horizontal triangle to the downside and then just go down. And as we see on this wick, that was the oh my God part. When we wicked below this was a red candle at one time. And we wicked below it, and I was like, uh-oh, here we go. And then we had a nice pump up that turned this candle green. And this is where we're at on that same candle. So it respect the level. As you see, it wicked down to the swing indicator level at $35,609. But that's a good thing because instead of breaking out of the triangle, it wicked back into the triangle. And we're going to continue to see what happens. And it's probably going to play within these ranges, up and down, up and down, up and down until we break out. So this is what's probably going to happen. Up and down, up and down. And when we come here, if we break this line, the resistance, then we'll shoot up. But if we break the support, then we shoot down, guys. This is why I say traders are not sidekicks. We react to certain situations. We react to charts. And here, if we break this line, I will react and take the trade. Or here, if it breaks this support, I would react and take the short. Long, short. This is how we get our money right here. So pay attention to these levels. Green Dot Whisperer signing out. Help everybody stay safe in this market. See you.